it's the Road Dog here. We're in Phoenix, Arizona, and I'm with this band called Adero.
Hey guys.
Hey,
How's it going?
hello world, hello Road Dog Pack. You guys were sensational. I didn't expect to find you here or see such a show on stage. You opened up, carried yourself very professional.
Thank you.
Very professional.
Thank you so much.
How long have you guys been working together?
So we've been a band for a year.
Yeah.
Well, it's been me and Robbie and Jordan for about a year, and Ralphie right here just joined us a couple of months
The
ago.
rookie.
But he is the most.
But he's the most seasoned of all of us. He's the most seasoned.
Yeah, he's the most seasoned.
So you're going to show them how to go.
Exactly.
We're all going to take it at ease.
Yeah.
Remember, it's a business, but have fun.
Exactly.
I've had so many bands I've talked to, they just bring me the hookers and the coke and party.
Yeah, the F word, exactly. But no, we've been doing it for a year, all three of us, and then now we have Ralph as our new addition.
Super. Well, I'm glad to have met you guys, and I noticed that you guys were at one of the concert festivals here in town, or planning on being one of the music festivals.
Well, we've been in a couple festivals already. We've been in Apache Lake about a year ago.
Yeah.
But honestly, New Year's coming, and let's see what happens with the festivals that are.
Also played Rock the Canyon.
Oh yeah,
That's the one I saw on the.
We will be a part of Rock the Canyon this
2019.
Yeah.
Also,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. And inspirations, why are you doing what you're doing? You've got the touch, you seem to have an act. There's some fine tuning to do. And hearing that from the Road Dog saying it professionally, I've worked with some tiny little bands that mean nothing really. I mean, you'll find out later. But anyhow, you've got a lot of work to do itself, but you're prepared psychologically to go for this? Because is this what you want for your life?
I think the main thing right now is for us to grow all together and be all together as one, and we'll all grow as together as one.
Right.
And as far as the tuning comes in, it'll come with the growth. I don't think that there's anything pinpointed right now that we all need to actually pin out, but I think right now, I'm just happy jamming with all of you guys, and that's sorry.
You can swear.
My
It's YouTube. It's YouTube and it's the Road Dog Show. I don't care.
It's my matter of having fun and having fun with these guys. As far as fine tuning or anything, I wouldn't say that we have any fine tuning to do, because I think that we all go up there and give it our best.
I'm sorry, it's for the
It's okay, I'm now hearing you on there, so shh. It's okay, take pictures, but
So everything's been good. I mean, I've been doing it for a long time. I know Robbie has. These guys are new, but it's amazing how well they're catching on to how we do everything live. And just, even if something happens, you wouldn't even know. And it's been the greatest thing. And then
make a mistake on stage, you just keep going.
You wouldn't even know. It's perfect.
That's the beauty of rock and roll. It's never supposed to be perfect. It's supposed to be fun.
It's how you come out of it.
That's right.
And how you make it look good.
Yeah, so many of the past bands you see, and then they're like, oh, Don, I got the wrong note. Yeah, let's start over. And it's like, dude, you're fired, But it's part of the music and making mistakes.
And that really doesn't happen much with us either, but if it does, it's perfect.
If it does, it's just like kind of a turnaround, and let's throw some glitter on it.
Squeeze you in there a little bit more there. There we go. So as long as you can see yourself there, then we can see you. Inspirations, each one of you. Why are you doing this?
I love Leonard Skinner, Aerosmith. I love bluesy Southern rock and
you're
roll.
one of today's generation that hooked up on my classic rock I grew up with.
Totally. My dad's still in a band. He's actually playing tonight himself too. So my dad took me underneath his wing my whole life.
Old rockers never die.
They don't ever die.
They just find their carcasses rotting in a Marshall amplifier somewhere.
Or they pass them on to their beautiful children. So
I just gave all my kids my guitars, and no sooner than out I went out and bought 4 more. So I found one for $5, fixed it, and I love it. So your inspiration?
My family, we're all musicians. I've been doing it my whole life. I've been on stage since I was a little kid at 8, 9 years old.
Cultural music?
Everything. Rock, funk, jazz, Latin. Right now,
Gypsy Kings are one of my favorite Latin bands. So.
Right now, I do death metal stuff, but then I do this rock and roll stuff, and I love this. And it's great. So I've been very used to a lot of things going on.
Knowing many different cultures of music is very important.
Yeah, very diverse.
Eclecticism is important. That's how you become a musician.
I have a friend of mine that's been in the business for like 40 years. He's worked with every rock star in the world, and he teaches opera.
It's beautiful.
So that helps him when he gets up on stage doing his hard rock stuff. So.
We have Queen Night at the Opera.
There you go.
There you go.
And it's all new again.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm feeling so old. Your inspirations.
I grew up like on the reservation, so a lot of the music I like is like
Aboriginal cultural music there. So
to an extent, like on the reservation, it's like you're either into hip hop or you're into rock and roll. So I grew up like going to little house parties and like there's punk rock, heavy metal. And my grandparents, they loved a lot of they liked a lot of classic rock, Black Sabbath, AC/DC, Zeppelin, and those are basically my influences.
my generation of music is dying, dying. We need your generation to keep it going.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, the one with a big smile here. What's your cultural? What's your music? What's your what came in?
I mean, I come from almost the same background as Rafi. I have a lot of musicians in my family, but what inspired me the most was I grew up on gospel and bluegrass music, and then I found blues, and then
once you found blues, there's no
I
coming
wanted
back.
it to get a little bit faster and a little bit louder, so that's when I found rock and roll, and it hasn't been the same since.
Led Zeppelin.
Yep,
Yeah,
Zeppelin.
exactly.
All these other great bands.
AC/DC, just like, AC/DC is a huge inspiration to me because like blues started in America and they're from Australia. It's like,
Well, see, that's
if
what
I can get the inspiration from overseas, like I can get the inspiration.
It sounds
from
like
just,
our families are listening to the same stuff.
Yeah.
the British invasion, all those artists there that we listen to as classic rock, they were listening to American blues,
Definitely.
and they took that sound and then upbeat it, and then they created what's today is our
Yeah.
classic
yeah.
rock. So
Oh yeah, definitely. Robert Johnson, Muddy Waters, Stevie Ray Vaughan is one of my hugest influences,
Yeah.
and also Jimi Hendrix. He made it big in the UK, but he's an American.
on this trip, I stopped in Vancouver at a little corner there where his aunt had a chicken wing shack. The building's still there, but they took them. Some guy bought the property, took the monument down. It's historical. That's where he grew up as a kid, and his aunt sold chicken wings there on the streets on Main Street in Vancouver. And to this day, like only a few of us know where it actually still is. But today, someone's going to just rent the place out, and then the history will be buried behind a wall. So, well, listen, guys, I wish you all the best in the world.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Keep doing what you're doing. Don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Never.
But also remember, this is rock and roll, and there's a lot of cons out there. Be safe, be smart, take your time in making decisions.
Absolutely.
You jump into something, you might find, boo-boo.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've already
So,
dealt with that. So yeah, we know.
Well, you gotta consult with some of the bigger guys, and as you go along, you'll start to meet some. There's gonna be guys that are gonna show up and say, "I'm gonna make you famous and everything." Yeah, you're gonna pay me, and you go, no.
Totally.
So, all right, well, pleasure meeting you.
Pleasure
Thank
meeting
you.
Oh, one last thing though, you got a CD coming out.
Yeah, we have our EP coming out. It's our
EP.
full LED EP that we're going to be having on sometime in 2019.
Wonderful.
We're right now sharing the studio with Gretchen Wilson, so we got to make some room for her. But once our EP comes out, we'll have that on our all music platforms, and then we'll finally have Adero the band to the entire world. So
Wonderful.
we're excited.
And thank you so much for your inspirational words
Oh,
too.
hey,
Yeah.
listen, you can check me up, talk to me anytime.
Hey, the F word.
The F word.
You can say fuck anytime you want.
Fuck yeah.
No, fun.
Fun.
It's all about fucking fun, right?
Fucking
Fucking fun!
You've been at the Road Dog Show. See you guys later. Bye.
Been here in the Valley for about a year, so being able to put out new music and play shows like this is pretty awesome. So thank you guys for liking, sharing, checking us out here tonight. We love you all. This song's called Your Way. good.